Day sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the outskirts of the nation's capital. It's Northwest Stadium in Landover, the home of the Commanders. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Carolina Panthers and the Washington Commanders. Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen. It is for real. Season begins here. Off we go from Landover. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
Come on. Hit. Cougar 19. Bring it. Let go.
They run. Here's the one-time Panther, Christian McCaffrey. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. 18 yards. A great way to start the drive. It's a first down.
Washington, first down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Ready.
They'll run the toss with McCaffrey. And this time they are ready for him. Thrown for a loss. And it's second down.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant. And once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
And this is a slight improvement over the previous play. He's not going to lose yardage. He's not gaining any either. It's third down.
Go.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. First catch for him on this new season. And it results in a first down.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
That's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7. Ball on the 40 now. Here's second and 3.
Let's go now.
Again, it's McCaffrey. And he'll be stacked at the line of scrimmage.
Great job here by this linebacker, Mike. There was no reading and reacting. From the snap, he was attacking. Meets the ball carrier right at the line of scrimmage. No gain.
Third and 2. Here's Daniels. On the run to the right. He'll try and get there on the ground.
This is an element that defensively you always have to be ready to defend. You can't just accept that it's a pass and be so consumed with the receivers downfield. You have to account for the quarterback as a scrambler. You can see why, as he's able to get out of the pocket and pick up the first down.
Here we go. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Let's go.
Now Daniels throwing on first and 10. The reception for Rashid Shaheed. And that'll be good for a gain of about 4 as he is forced out of bounds. Ball on the 30 now. Here's second and 5.
Ready. 70. Timberwolves. Let go.
On play action, Daniels moving left. Got his man at the 6. And he's going to be marked out down at the 5. First catch for him on this new season. And it results in a first down.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
Cowboy 80. Ready.
Now Daniels. They'll try to set the screen to McCaffrey. And that one's just too long to get going. They'll come up, stop him before the lineman to get out to lead the way.
It's a really good job defensively. The key is you don't want your defensive linemen to overcommit to rushing the passer, and you don't want your linebackers in secondary dropping too deep defending the pass. In this case, all three levels played disciplined, good football with good vision. That's why they're able to stop him for no gain.
They'll run here with McCaffrey, and he won't quite get in. Down to the one, setting up 3rd and goal.
And after putting together what's been a long and methodical drive, they suddenly find themselves on the verge of potentially stalling out. So this defense, they can get a stop here. That would feel like a pretty big win on a drive that's largely been dominated by the offense.
Trying to cash in on this opening drive. Here's 3rd and goal. The Panthers will take their first timeout. They'll talk things over before 3rd down.
Come on. Set. 77.
McCaffrey is in. Touchdown, Washington.
It is certainly an ideal way to start a season, Mike. You get the ball first, you come out, you look sharp. You're in and out of the huddle. You're super efficient. Not only do you take the ball all the way down the field, but you come away with 6. And I know they sure hope that this is a sign of things to come, not only for this offense today, but as the rest of the season unfolds.
This makes the score. Panthers 7, Panthers
7-0
nothing.
is our score as this kick is sent into the air. On the return, here's Trevor Etienne. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
Ready. Cook it.
To throw right away, here's Milroe. And that one just kept getting worse and worse until finally they bring him down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. So, first quarter in the books here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. 7-0 is our score. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this.
Let's go now.
From the shotgun, it's Milroe. He'll complete that to the rookie from Auburn. That will make 3rd down a little more manageable. Good yardage gained on that one.
70 Rangers. Go.
Out of the gun, it's Milroe. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
Panther 60. Panther 60.
They'll bring Waller in motion here.
Warrior 70. Dragon 60. Ready.
They'll indeed go for it with Milroe. And he's going to have a Panthers first down. And it's a big letdown there defensively. Somehow they allow them to convert on 4th and long.
Ready.
First down.
Panther 60. Panther 60.
To throw again is Milroe. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A bit of a quick hit for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Here comes 3rd and 6. Throwing again, it's Milroe. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. A pickup of 12 yards. It's good for a Panther first down.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, the quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
That's to the end zone, where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be 2nd down now. Looking middle of the field, it's complete. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Again, it's Milroe. This one caught by Waller. And he will get into the end zone. Darren Waller. Touchdown, Panthers.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down a score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come away with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Okay, break. Come on, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Cougar 19. Go.
Play action. Here's Daniels. Flush to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. That pickup good for 29 yards.
On the go.
1st and 10 now from the 36.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Ready.
To throw is Daniels. That's caught once again by Ingram. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Ready, set.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 6.
Here we go. Ready.
They'll go play action here with Daniels. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
It's clear whatever they were trying to set up was not going to work. He went through his entire progression, had nobody to throw the ball to, and just kind of surrenders the play and throws it away.
And that is incomplete.
A little miscommunication there. Now brings up 3rd down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
Cade York and the field goal unit coming on the field. This one from 49. York's kick is good. And the Commanders will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
And he brings this back all the way to midfield.
Panthers take over 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
They'll bring Waller in motion here. They'll go play action with Milroe. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Kayvon Thibodeau working his way in to register his first sack of the new season.
15 sight. Let's go. Ready.
From the gun, it's Milrow. Check this down. That's Hubbard out of the backfield. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
That's hot. Left side. It's complete. And he will score. Touchdown, Carolina. Their head coach, 2 fingers in the air. They'll say no to the extra point. Go for 2. Throwing is Milrow. And he will find the end zone and extend the lead to 5 points. Following the touchdown, it is Fitzgerald to send this one away. He fields it at the 8. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Ready.
Daniels now on first down. They'll try to set up the screen here.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
Evan Ingram, the intended target. And it's going to be third down.
James on the coverage.
Daniels now going to look to throw. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is fourth down.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring fourth down right in the face.
That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80.
On 1st and 10, it's Milrow. He's got a man wide open, the tight end, complete. And he'll take this one in. Darren Waller, touchdown, Panthers. What a start to the year. His 2nd touchdown in this opening half. They're going to try to run it in. And he is not going to get in. Stop on the try for 2. The lead remains right where it is. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Here comes the return from a yard or 2 deep. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
18. Ready. Bronco 80.
On 1st and 10, here's Daniels. To the right side, he's got Ingram, the tight end. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
First and 10 at the 42.
Looking out of the gun, it's Daniels. Quick throw, taken in, and they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts. Clock is stopped at 26 seconds until the break. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Fires left sideline. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
That's another Washington
Panther 60, Panther 60.
first down.
Go.
First and 10 at the 22-yard
The
line.
air again is Daniels. Moving outside the pocket. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Luke McCaffrey. Touchdown, Washington.
Just a really nice job, Mike, especially just staying poised. Pressure situation, you know how important it is to steal some points before the half, but everybody's in control. Everybody understood the situation and the clock, and they're able to finish that half in style with that late touchdown.
So that Daniels and the Commanders offense going to go for two. That's pulled in, and they're able to tag on the two-point conversion.
I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on two-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. And he will not attempt a return, so this will come out now to the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
Okay, ready? Ready? Cook.
On first down, it's Milrow. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And he's going to give his guys a short field to work with and a chance to take the lead.
Well, what this guy might lose a little bit, Mike, as he gets long in the tooth, he certainly makes up for it in experience. You're not going to be able to do a lot of things to trick him on the back end. He reads this play right from the jump, makes a great break on the ball. When that ball hits his hands, more times than not, it's going to be a takedown.
Now a timeout here by Washington. That is their second. And they'll get together prior to this second down play.
70 Timberwolves. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Go.
From the shotgun, it's Daniel. His pass taken in by Shaheed. And he's going to be out of bounds. Triple zeros up there on the clock. We have reached the end of the first half.
Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
3 points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. A return now from the 4. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Okay, break.
At their own 27-yard line.
Hey, Cougar 19. Hot 70. Hot 70.
Now flags fly. Looks like someone got going early, and it's going to turn into 1st and 15.
Timberwolves. Get it?
This drive begins with a run by Hubbard. And finally, they'll bring him down, but he's up beyond the 45-yard line. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
Here we go. Here we go.
Off the play fake, here's Milrow. He bought as much time as he could, but he will finally be taken down. Johnny Newton starting the season with a bang. His second sack. in the season opener. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. From the shotgun, it's Milrow taking the deep shot for Smith and Jigba. And he will go all the way. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba. Touchdown, Carolina. The extra point is up and through. And the Panthers will extend this third quarter lead. Following the touchdown, it is Fitzgerald to send this one away. This returnable from the 4. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
Come on. Set. Crack all 80.
They'll run with McCaffrey to start this drive. And the struggles continue. He's dropped behind the line again. So they go backwards on first down. Here's 2nd and 13.
19 Lions.
They'll throw with Daniel. Shaheed with the catch. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. 15 yards through the air. First down, Washington. Now Daniel. Forced out wide. He's going to run it. And he's going to be out of bounds. Just shy of midfield. Can't beat a running quarterback. Gain of 16 and a first down. Here's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
19 shots. 70 Lions.
Here's Daniels. Through the middle of the field. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Hold
It's
the
a
ready.
gain of 18.
60
Another
bucks. Here we go.
Commanders first
70
down.
Timber. Go.
Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
And this is really just more of the same that we saw in the first half. They have made it a huge struggle in the passing game. I mean, just no easy completions, no open space. Every single ball has been contested, and they've done a great job all day.
Keep it in the air. Here's Daniels. That was complete to Jalen Lane. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
70 Rangers. 70 Rangers.
Third and a yard. It's Daniels. And that is incomplete.
So prior to that 3rd down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation at that down and distance. They had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Quick throw here is complete. And he will have the first down. Needing to make something happen. Trailing here in the 3rd quarter. They convert on 4th down. And he let him a bit too much. The pass is incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League finds us a dozen miles east of the National Mall at the home of the Commanders here in Landover, Maryland. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Carolina Panthers and the Washington Commanders. Tirico and Greg Olsen. It is for real. Season begins here. Off we go from Northwest Stadium. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Okay, great. Here we go, here we go.
Daniels starts with a pass. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down. To throw is Daniels. Out to his right. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down. Throwing is Daniel. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, now you face a big uphill battle. You want to extend this drive.
A pretty good comeback, to say the least. Not enough for a first down, but a really solid pickup. And it brings us to fourth down. They'll run for it. It's McCaffrey. And he's going to have a Commander's first down. They'll get the conversion. It's a gain of 14.
That's good for Washington. First down. First and 10.
Throwing now. Daniel. That's caught. Christian McCaffrey. He's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Brings up second and 9 at the 37-yard line.
19 Lions.
Now some movement up front. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time here today.
Deputy, go!
Up the middle, here's McCaffrey. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. Play to the opening drive coming up. And now they face third down. From the shotgun on third down. Daniel. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down mark.
60 Bobcats! 60 Bobcats! Cap 50! Cap 50!
They'll go. Here's Daniel. That's taken in. And it's going to be a Commander's first down. They wind up with a gain of 11 on fourth down.
Washington, first down.
On the handoff, McCaffrey. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. And he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Crack all 80!
Throwing on second down. Daniel. That's caught. It's the tight end Ingram. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
Brings up third and
70 Cowboys. Let's go now. Ready?
Off the play fake. Here's Daniels. That is caught. And he's in. Evan Ingram. Touchdown Commanders. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown. That is a dream start for this offense.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This is Jimmy Horn Jr. on the return. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Go street.
They'll send a man in motion left.
50, Panthers 50. Riggs, Riggs. 19 tight, 19 tight.
To throw right away, here's Milrow. Forced to his right. Taking the deep shot for Smith and Jigba. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete. 2nd and 10.
Cougar 19. Next, go.
Now Milrow. Rolling right. Again, working deep downfield. Inside the 20. And he will take this one in. 76 yards. Touchdown, Carolina. And how about that? His first career catch also becomes his first career NFL touchdown. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This fielded at about the 9. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there.
Ready, break. Go.
To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. And he thought about throwing it away, but he can't get rid of it. And that's